Hello. So, Brandy's back. That's me. Today is day 2 of walking with baby and meditating. It's a weekday, so I did not get out this morning, but this is my after work time. I got home, ate a salad, did laundry, and now I'm outside walking with Miss Ariel. She always falls asleep when she's in this carrier, which is cool. Oh, and I fed her when I got home too, because that's always like, oh my God, don't forget about my boobs. I want to feed you. So I fed her when I got home. But yeah, I just did a 20-minute walk and meditation. I'm still walking now, so I'll be walking for longer than 20 minutes, but just did a long walk and meditation. And I freaking love the 6-phase meditation by Vishen Lakhiani, or by Mindvalley if you want to go by the company. But it's just a really good meditation. It covers a lot of bases. And I'm glad it doesn't just do all frilly stuff. Like, I believe it's phase 3 is forgiveness. Like, I like that it asks you to sit with your discomfort with certain people or situations and process through that. So that's really cool. Yeah, so day 2 of this feels good. It's obviously not a routine because not the same time, doesn't have the same triggers, but working good so far. There was something that I was wanting to share and it just went out of my mommy brain. I thought of it before I pressed record on this video. I know I've promised that I would show you my Airtable setup, so I am still going to do that probably tomorrow night. I think I keep hearing my water in my bag and thinking someone's walking behind me. Just hear my water squish. Yeah, so that's forthcoming. But this seems like a natural time to do a video because after I'm meditating, I'm just walking back to the house. Actually, I'm walking away from my house right now because I started the video and I figured I could keep walking. Yeah, my brain is not the same that it was before pregnancy. Oh, I remembered. Okay, so like I mentioned before, I hired a bunch of coaches. One of those coaches being a career coach. I'm working with a career coach on my career aspirations, where I want to be 5 to 10 years from now, how to grow my business in a way that's supportive of my life and my desired lifestyle. It's raining, so I think I'm going to turn around and head back before it gets too bad. I don't want to get rained on the baby. But so one of the exercises my coach instructed me to do was to create a dream budget. So like a budget based on my ideal lifestyle. So if I had the means to afford, my ideal life, what would I be paying for in a month? How much would I be paying for a nanny or a cleaning lady or my lease on my self-driving car, because I really want one. All those things. And I put that budget together today. And I realized one thing. First, there's definitely some work for me to do on my abundance mindset or money mindset, because I found myself limiting a dream budget. I was like, oh wait, that's too much. I was like, no wait, it's a dream budget. Like, it wasn't an exercise in practicality at this point. It was just like, how much do your dreams cost? And I found myself trying to be like, well, I can't put a budget for that much for cleaning in there because then my budget would be too big. And it's like, what are you talking about? Like, I have these aspirations of being a millionaire, billionaire, and I'm afraid to like make a line item that's, over what, $200, $300. That just, those don't add up. I think it was my philanthropy. I think I put I wanted to be able to donate like $900 a month or something. And I was like, oh, that's gonna eat up all my money. But it's like, what? It's a dream at this point. So that was funny to have that insight come to the forefront as I was doing the exercise. But I found that my monthly income goals based on my current dreams, which still feels small when I say that out loud, was $11,000 a month. Now, I know that amount sounds big to some people, especially people who have salaries close to my current salary, which, by the way, is still smaller than it was when I was like 22, because I left advertising to help the world, Lord Jesus. Still have not gotten back to my early salary in advertising, which is sad. Anywho, or I shouldn't say that, my paid salary from a job. Now, if you count job plus freelance, I have made that in a year, but that's a long story. Anyway, $11,000 is all that I would need to afford all the things I currently would like to have doing B. It would afford, and I was, specific. I was thinking about paying for my paying into my retirement fund, savings. I was thinking about health insurance for my whole family, not just for myself. I was thinking about, I don't think I factored in taxes. So I might need to add some more to that. But I was thinking about, what else did I factor? Swim classes for Arrow. Who knows if she's even interested in swimming? But I figured it's an activity you could do with young babies. My aerial classes quarterly, vacations 3 times a year, nice vacations, books and classes for myself. Like, I was just thinking about all the things that I wish I had the money to afford now. It would only be $11,000 a month. Now, that is a difference for my current income, which hopefully none of my coworkers are watching this. For my current income, I make a little over $3,000 a month now. And that's with, I already have like automatic amount of money coming out of my check to go to the scholarship fund at my school, and I already have money coming out to go to my retirement fund, and all my bills are automatically paid. So, bugs, gross. So 3,000, 11,000 minus 3,000. You do the math. Not that I'm going to be continuing to count on my job forever, but if you do the math for my lifestyle currently, I have to make another $8,000 a month. But with launching freelance again, I'm just divulging all my financial information, Lord. I'm just being transparent. There's actually a girl on YouTube who divulges her monthly budget, and I have mad respect for her for putting her money out there and just showing like, this is how I live. But so currently with 2 clients, I was able to make $4,800 on, this is not counting my paycheck from work. So I made $4,800 from work, which means that's 2 clients, and that's not, they didn't pay the same amount, they have different services, but I would just need 2 more clients, paying that amount, to make that extra $8,000, right? So I'm not super far off from that. My husband's walking up on me. I feel that I'm gonna have to shut my video down soon. Say hi to the peoples.
Hey, what up? This is going out to the world?
Yes.
Hello, world.
Okay.
Wait.
Now it's the whole family.
Live united.
Yeah, that's my old place of employment.
That's my message.
That's the income that I still have not gotten back to from my day job. But it's crazy. This month I made more, and several months in the past I've made more doing freelance than I have my day job. That goes to show you how much I love my day job. Because most people, as soon as they can replace their income with freelance, they leave their job. But I'm not doing that quite yet. Because I have to find out how to replace if I'm going to leave my job at some point in the far future or near future, whatever future, I have to find a way to replace the satisfaction that my job gives me. Meaning I have to find an opportunity to use all of my strengths, which currently my freelance does not utilize. I have to find a way to build community in a meaningful way that I interact with on a daily basis, because I have communities that I'm a part of, but I don't interact with them often, like every day, versus like coworkers you see every day. And then I would also have to find a way to work with youth, because that is just a priority of mine. I just think young people matter, specifically high school age people matter, and so I would have to find a way to do that. I have some ideas for how to do that in my business, but there's a lot of brand auditing and work that I would have to do to consolidate my offerings and make that make sense. So that's where I am. That was a mouthful, but I just mostly want to share that exercise, doing that exercise of a dream budget, because it was super helpful for me to see how practical my dreams were. And I thought I was a crazy big dreamer, but apparently my dreams are affordable. So that's all that I have to share for today. I'm going to keep in mind, and hopefully you do too, that change is inevitable, but growth is a choice.
Growth is a choice.
It is, and I'm going to continue choosing to grow, and I'll share the ways in which I do that with you tomorrow. All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.